This week's studio habit of mind is express. From the very beginnings of art history, artists have used their artwork to express ideas and communicate. In their artwork, artists can express feelings, they can use images to tell stories, they can communicate ideas, your challenge this week is to express something in your art. Okay, so let's take a look at our weekly art menu. Here are your options on what you can do for your project this week. At the top, you see that our theme is express, which we just talked about. Our I can statement is I can learn to create works that convey an idea, a feeling, or a meaning. And then here we have our art snacks. Remember, these are your warm-ups. You pick any 2 of the 5 options and complete those warm-ups. These do not get turned in. Then we have our main course here in the middle, this orange part. This is your main project. This should take you a little bit of time. I've had a few projects the last few weeks that are turned in that look like you spent about 5 minutes on them. This is your main assignment for the week, and this actually counts as 2 days work, so it should take you about 40 minutes, okay? Maybe like 30 minutes at the least. You have 4 options this week to choose from. You have artist trading cards, make a zine, a toys story, and doodle with symbols and lines. If you click on any of these titles, it will open up some more information about that project. We're going to check them out real quickly together. Your first assignment, Artist Express Artist Trading Cards here. You are going to make 6 trading cards that express something about you. Maybe one is about your favorite sport, one is about your pets, one is about a book you read, whatever it happens to be. There is a template here that you can print out and make your cards right on here. Or you can just cut out pieces of paper that are about 2.5 by 3.5 inches out of any paper you have available, or use index cards. It really doesn't matter what you make it out of, just so you make 6 cards that tell about you, because remember, express is our main theme, okay? Making a zine. This is the information about making a zine. A zine is a small book that is handmade, and it can be about any topic you like. If you look through here, you have some information about what a zine is. You have information about different ideas that you could use as your theme. You have tips on how to make a successful zine. And then at the end, you have steps on how to make the zine. And also, this shows you how to fold your 8-page booklet using 1 piece of paper. So this is how you need to make your zine. Okay, and then you decorate it and fill it with whatever information you want on whatever topic you are expressing. Okay, so that is your zine. A toys story is taking toys or objects that you have that you can add a face to or something and telling a story with those toys. So you need to use a shallow depth of field if you can, and this explains how to do that on some of these pages here. You want to have some forced perspective. Forced perspective means that you are getting really close to the toy, so that this is a regular size car and a toy, and it looks like the toy is about the size of the car because you are really close to the toy and the car is in the background. Okay, so that's another tip to use. You're also supposed to be interacting with the environment, so in some way the toy should be interacting with whatever is around it. Okay, you can add special effects like making splashes, things like that. You can make environments for the toy. It needs to tell a story. This is the main point here. Okay, the main point of the lesson is expressing, so you need to think of some story that your toy is expressing. All right, so that is a toy story assignment. Doodling with lines and symbols and lines is here. And in this assignment, you are going to draw some symbols, either things you're interested in or things that represent you. If you can see, this one has like a paintbrush here. There's another paintbrush there. There's a key. There are all sorts of different symbols in here that tell about the person that made this. And then you're going to fill in the extra space with different doodles and lines and designs and patterns. And in here, there are links to, this one has different kinds of line ideas. And this video shows a whole bunch of different patterns, or you can also search them up online. Okay, so that is your doodling with lines and symbols option. We are going to turn our main course in differently this week. And I hate switching this up on you because I know I just switched it up this week, but I think I'm making it easier, which is why I'm doing it. Okay. I'm also making it more like your other courses. So we are going to go ahead and turn this project in on Classroom again. But this time I have created a turn-in sheet for you that looks like this. And when you go to open this, it should make a copy for you. So you don't even have to do that and you don't have to attach it yourself. It should attach itself, okay? The turn-in sheet at the top, you're just going to highlight whichever main course project you completed of the 4 that you choose from. Tell me why you chose to do that. Tell me why you like or don't like the artwork you ended up making. You can highlight like or don't like. And down here, you're going to insert a picture of your final project. So there are directions on how to insert a picture using your Chromebook and how to insert a picture using your phone. Either way you want to take the picture that's easier, this tells you how to do it. If you make a zine, you do need to take a picture of each page and stick those on here so I can see your whole zine and not just the cover. When you're finished filling out this turn-in sheet, all you need to do is go back to Google and click turn in and it will come right to me. The last thing I want to show you is that you do have a rubric this week. Even though the course is not graded, I am using this rubric to let you know how well you did on your project. Like I said, some of the projects I'm getting in do not look like you've spent very much time on them, and others are amazing. And I can tell you really did a good job completing the project, thinking about what you were doing, and so forth. So we have this rubric. There are 2 criteria you are getting assessed on for your project. The first one is express, because that is the main point of this project. So how well did you use images, symbols, and composition to express a thought, idea, or story? Okay, and I will highlight one of these to let you know how well you did on that. The second criteria this week is thoughtful and careful work. Did you plan your work before you began and work carefully to complete the assignment? And again, I will highlight one of these to give you an assessment on that criteria.